So we'll start with unpacking. So it's nicely packed. I can't say it's securely packed, but it's nicely packed. Okay, this is the way I was getting the product from Amazon. Only the difference was it was tightly maybe pasted. Okay, it's already an unboxed piece, so I'm just redoing for you. Okay, it was in a nice plastic bag. Okay, so first I'll just show you what are the components which I got from this order. So this is the one. So I hope you are able to see it. Okay, yeah. This one is actually the nice one which I like on this particular piece. Packet. It's completely stainless steel. It's very useful, and you can hear the voice. It's really a good component which I got. Okay, it's a dual mode. It's a brush, and so you can use it as for brush and suck, and this one is only for sucking. Okay, this for floor cleaning as well as for sofa and all. It has this brush option, so you can see when you click on this, there's a brush popping up, which will be rubbing all the dust, and which will be eventually helping this hole to pull all the items inside. And finally, the major item, I'll just keep the bag outside. This is the hero of today. So I'll zoom in for you. Okay, let me. Okay, so we'll just see the components of this. So this is the major part. So probably let's. Okay, because of this, they're calling it bagless. So there's no bag, only this much component. This where we need to clip this particular, and it will be collecting all the dust inside, and we can just eject the dust by just clicking this. So I do have some dust inside for the testing purpose which I had, so we'll see it later how to deploy it outside. Maybe I don't know how to drop it outside. Okay, it has two buttons. One is for start and stop, and the second one is take the wire back. So it's the same. And this way we can take the wire out, and it comes inside. Okay, I'll just keep it in the relay position. So this way, it's very easy to plug in. Just plug in. Okay. So now I'm going to plug in this. Take the wire out. Okay. So it's plugged in. So I'm not using any equipment. So you probably think why this mixer grinder is here. So what I would like to do it now. So let's do a sound test. So anyway, the company is claiming it's actually very less noise they have. Okay, let's try. So first I'll try to mock a 3D crown. It says 800 or 1000 watt. So I'll just make it sound. So you first listen the sound of this mixer grinder. Yeah, this is the sounds produced by this mixer grinder in this top speed. So as it's only this particular device, our vacuum cleaner, it has only single level of speed. So we'll go to the maximum speed and see how noisy it is. You could say comparatively lesser noise than any other devices which I had seen, okay. So Now I plugged in this sucking device and let's see how much noise it's producing. Okay, what I do now, I'll start the device and the same during this functional device, so I'll just turn on the mixer grinder. Let's see who is actually making more noise. Okay, so anyway, our device is making very lesser noise while we comparing other vacuum cleaners which is available in the market. Okay, now we see how it's going to connect this pipe. Okay. So as you can see, there's two knobs, two clips I can say. It's a female socket. So in this side you can see. So what I do, so I'll just insert this in the female socket and make two times. So there is two clip, 1, 2. So one is, the second clip is locked, just fine, it's very tight. Okay. So what I would like to demonstrate now is, so we will just use this particular, I don't know what it's called, yeah, but mainly the purpose of this is cleaning the floor, which I used for cleaning this floor and the sofa and all. So I had used this for cleaning our sofa, which never cleaned for last 1 year. So I'll be showing you how much dust we got from this. Okay, and this opening and closure of this brush. So if you need a brush to take the dust out and the sucker will be serving, then you can just push this button. Otherwise, it will be cleaning it. The brush will be going inside. Okay. So as you can see probably on this top of my table, I just put some dust. So I'll just try to zoom in. Okay. So as you can see, there's some dust. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just turn on my device and try to suck it. Okay, as you can see, I just put some dust on my table. It's actually of ash from agabatis, so it's very difficult to remove unless you use some wet paper or cloth. So what I'm going to do is I'm using this floor cleaner, and let's try how easily it's removing this. Okay. Okay. I just turn it on. As you can see, now it's clean and it's almost removed all the dust particle. Okay. Now I'm just turn on this particular brush and making it again. So I just want to clean this very small particle. I don't know whether it's going to remove or not. Let's make it try. Okay. I just turn it on and I'm turning on my device. As you can see, it's very clear. Okay. There is no dust particle remaining on my desk. Okay, I'll show the dust which we caught at the end of the video, so that I can catch all this in the. Okay, so I'll just introduce how good this particular portion is. It's a component to it's easy to take from small areas, and if you need to clean the windows and the gaps in between, so it will be very helpful, and the corners on the floor will be very easy. Okay, and if you have something to clean like keyboards and all, what we need to do, we need to just make sure this has clipped, okay, in this manner. So now it's locked and there will be a brush, okay, we just need to rub it and the remaining rust particle will be coming through it. Okay, one cons which I noticed on this particular is only one, I can say, till now. So the noise is, even though it's very less noise, but if I use this particular component, and particularly for this brush, to use this brush, then it's making a very loudy noise. Yeah, it's pure physics. We can't do anything. It's actually because of the vibration which happening. Maybe it's becoming a type of very, I don't know what to say. It's become a whistle. Yeah, I'll just show you how badly it's making the noise. Okay. Yeah, if I make it in other position, only if I use this brush in this manner. So, and it's actually making very loudy and very irritating noise. Yeah, it's probably because it's making a different type of passage, because it's a dual passage here. I cannot show it on my cam because it's not that much clear for you. Yeah, but it's actually making a dual path. So when the air is passing through this passage, it's actually making very loud noise. Only when you attach this. While considering all other good things of this particular device, so I don't think we no need to even consider this particular. And also, I'm pretty sure we'll be getting a different option for this from the market. So we can easily purchase and use it instead of the 2-in-1. We'll be using a different, I don't know, there's a round shape and there will be a brush on the top. We can use it. Okay, so now I am reaching end of my, it's not even a review. So why the motive of making this video is actually when I was searching for a vacuum cleaner, and when I found it in some Amazon, so all the reviewers were putting very good review. It's a text reviews. So today's era, we are not actually good. I don't know. We never feel good when we read something. So I was searching for in YouTube, but I didn't get any review for this particular product. Okay, so that's the only motive for this. First time I'm reviewing, so I'm nervous. I don't know how to speak, and I don't know where to put my camera and how to catch. I don't know anything. So I'm just started. So only the purpose of making this video, as it's a good product, it's 1400 watt, and it's very powerful. And previously I was using a different company's product. It was, I don't remember the name right now. It's very famous, but I don't know. I'm not able to recall right away because maybe I'm nervous. Okay, so if I remember throughout the call, maybe throughout the video, I'll be making sure I'll say the name of that device. Okay, so I'm just trying to unlock this and taking the dust out. It's very easy. So we just need to click here. So it will be opening and throwing the dust out. So like this. So I'm just, I'm holding this because I don't want to make my room very dirty. Okay. So this is the dust which we caught from our sofa and our corners. So it's very fast, and we totally spend around 15 I guess only 10 to 15 minutes to get this much of dust. And honestly, we clean our room maybe once, maybe twice in a week, and I don't know, still we got this much of dust. So it's normally very minute, And the cyclone technology, multi-cyclone technology, which they are using, is actually making the dust in a very thick format and keeping at the bottom of this particular jar. So I'm just taking it out. Let's see how much dust I got. Okay. Even after I throw it out, there's so many dust particles actually on the corners and inside this jar. So it's washable, I guess, I believe. Only the thing, I just need to unlock this and remove this bag. It's not actually a bag, it's a filter. So I just need to remove the filter before I wash the jar. So there's a locking system they provided. So if you can see, there's a lock and unlock. So it's in a lock mode now. So I'm just trying to make it unlock. I didn't do it before, so I'm just trying to make it. Okay, it's unlocked. Okay, it's pretty easy. And that's the first level of filtering they're doing. And after this, I can easily wash the jar and reuse it. Till the time, what are the things I explained, all are which I was looking for. I would like to know about this particular OSMON before I purchase. But unfortunately, I didn't hear anything from any video review. I didn't get. So that's the motive, as I said, to make this video. So now I would like to just wind up with some additional stuff which I would like to share with you about this particular devices. So the sucking unit actually starts from this vacuum cleaner. So from here it starts with taking the air inside, and I mean obviously this will be taking the air and with the dust which we need to clean. After that, the dust will be keeping inside this jar, and this particular filter will be filtering the air whichever the coming from the outside, and which should be come through this motor and blowing out. Okay, so it will be taking inside this and making sure the dust is not coming outside the unit. So to do that, actually they had so many filters applied. So the first filter, you can see here, it is 2 filters are inside this. That's what I can see. Okay, so let me lock it. Okay, it was easy. It is. So after filtering this, so in this hole you can see, so it's coming outside this vent, and when we plug this in here, so there's an airflow socket. So we can see here, so there's a filter. I don't know, is it up, can I open it or not, but anyway, there's one filter. It's a black color, so we can see it. Yeah? So this will also filtering out the air. So if any particles are remaining from this, so will be filtered out here. So this also need to clean frequently. That should, and this is a HEPA filter actually they are providing, which will be helping. Okay, there's a HEPA filter inside this, which will be helping to clear out the air before it's coming outside. So this is the thing. So when the air comes out, then it gets filtered by using this. Somewhere I read this is a HEPA filtering and all. So I don't know technically what it is and how it is. So I just repeated what I heard on the net. Okay. So according to them, according to the company, so whatever all the airs which come outside, the spreading around the room will be fresh, and there won't be any suffocation for the patients even who are suffering from asthma and all. That's what they're claiming. Okay. Anyway, and the first usage, we never felt any bad air is coming. Things are pretty clear. Like so whatever the fresh, we felt it's a fresh air. Okay, and this good round wheel they provided. It's actually very helpful, and it's a steering system as well. I don't know what's okay. Yeah, now you can see this. So it's very easy to move. So the design which they made, it's to use it by your legs. You can move with this all the direction, and you can use your legs to turn it on and take the wire out. And one surprising functionality which I never had seen or any of the reviews they mentioned, I mean whichever the written reviews I had seen on Amazon, so you can see there's one socket. So I was also surprised why it is. So initially I was thinking like it's maybe a hanging, maybe something so that I can hang it out, but I didn't get any additional components, so I was surprisingly searching for that. So inside the manual I got to know that it has a different purpose. So it's very interesting purpose as well. So as this particular unit is having a unit, I mean it's having a clip. So if I plug it here in this way, so this will become like this. So what probably we need to do is, so once it's clipped in, okay, and we will be taking this and connecting here. You will see it. Okay, now it's okay. Connect it and set the unit to test. It's plugged in. So I can move this in this manner, and it will be doing this out. So adding these particular components may be a way of usage. It's very user friendly and it's very easy to use in this manner. So if I need to clean up that good, floor, so I make it in this form and just make sure it's reached all over the areas. Okay. These are the components which I got. The package which I got from this particular order. I'm just trying to fit in a single frame. These are actually warranty letters and this particular manual. Okay. It's in English and brush 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So these are the components which I got from this package. So before I close this device, so I just show you how to take a wire inside. Just press this as I said before. So we just need to press this. Okay. The wire went inside. So overall, maybe after using it for 3 days, I like the product and nothing else to mention as a cons. So while considering the price of 3,900 and all this functionality with a powerful motor, so I feel it's a good deal. The MRP is around 6,000 and almost all the details they have provided, and the claiming of mine is actually multi-cyclone 5 technology they had used, and it's 1,400 watts, but it really does the job. The powerful motor is actually doing its job very usefully, and it's a bagless vacuum cleaner. So if we go for any other company's devices like Philips, any other devices, so all this functionality will be costing us around 6,000 to 10,000. So while considering all those facts and figures, so it's a very good deal. These are the major characteristics they are actually claiming: high powerful vacuum machines, multi-stage filtrations, and central HEPA purifications, exhaust filter for double filtration, motor overheater protection, and easy to carry and handle a big wheels, dust container full indicator, easy to empty the container, high quality of flexible hosepipe, the metal heteroscopic and excursion tube. This one they are actually saying about. So in this short, the story is I like the product, and so I wish I could have shared to others so that whoever is actually searching for this a good vacuum cleaner like me, it will be good for them. Yeah, but only one thing which you will be missing is there is no blow functionality on this. It can only take air inside and clean it. It has only vacuum cleaning. There is no air throw out to clean it. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Okay, thank you.